Well, here we are at the Glenrothes main shed for the regional network meeting. The rain's coming down and it's been many years since I've been here, so I'm looking forward to getting inside and seeing what's going on. As you can see, it's looking remarkably healthy and prosperous with all the changes. And the polytunnel, which I'm dead keen to have a look at. Oh, and look at that addition at the back. That's been built since I was here last. So, yeah, let's go inside and have a look what they've been getting up to.
Mike's very kindly had us in a few times.
Right, okay, cool. Right, well, we'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, great, no worries. Alright, for the record, Mr. Soda.
Perfect day, we were in the shed, sir.
This way, folks.
We get you down to go around the corner
Uh-huh.
and just carry on out to the building.
I'm all right, yeah, I'm all right. We've past recent time we're a bit of a panic, soon enough, with the darkies, I found a here.
There we go.
Right, so I'll tell you about these and then I'll let Jim take over. These were, what you see there was in there yesterday morning. Now 3 raised beds. The boys from the polytunnel, we call them polytunnelers, they put the lining in them. But we just got these completed this morning. So that's for these beds. Jim's working on the compost.
It's mushroom compost, which is a lot cheaper to buy than compost out of the shops and that. It comes by the ton. So the boys built a wee storage unit for it. We have extra which is now being offered for sale at £1 a bag. You want some green wood, sand, waiting to go into the dry wood shed. And it's good to go this way.
Where do you get your wood from?
Donations mainly.
And that's new stuff.
That's new. I think they bought that for Fence and Timber Company.
Fence and Deck.
Fence and Deck is the company.
Where are they about?
Thornton.
You get cheap.
I think they've got a wee deal on it, like, but they've got a grant to buy the wood and that.
Ah, right. So that's your own boys that's going to be growing stuff there?
Aye.
Aye, okay.
Aye, they polytunnels. They'll be growing it here and that.
I thought that heat was coming off the compost, but it's not, it's coming out the outlet. I thought, wow,
One of
that's
our
working now.
storage areas where we keep excess spare tools and bits and bobs.
Yeah. Was that donated,
Wonderful.
the container, or did you buy it?
John,
I don't know.
Right,
That was
okay.
here
I've not been here
Uh-huh.
long enough to see.
How many sheds are represented here? St Andrews?
Yeah, just St Andrews, because Kirkcaldy guys
They
are
all-
still
they
inside.
all
They've
sheds.
been
According
around.
St. Andrews.
So you all St Andrews?
No, just the
Just
two.
those.
And what
We're Scottish Men's Sheds Association and Archie's Workers Educational Association.
Right, right. So what about Belgium, if he's recording?
Ah, he's got one. He's
Yeah.
On the subject of containers, we got a free container, which is an old one, when the old school in St Andrews got moved to the new site. So we got that for nothing. But when they were on the new school site, the contractor there had containers, and we approached them, and we've got virtually a brand new container, wait for it, on loan for a year. So you asked me what happens after a year, but it's now situated in one of our areas with material stored in it. So we got that just for
We've got one breaker
for basically nothing for a year. So we'll wait and see what happens after a year.
Does.
Right, there's
We're
a
hoping he's
present.
got a bad memory.
Oh, aye, oh goodness.
Lots of these.
Well, they're all different sizes.
Aye.
No, there are only 2 sizes.
Oh, very good. I like coming to places when they get something for nothing.
What have you got? What is it?
The boxes of screws.
Ah, right. Oh, wow.
Excellent.
It came in as a
All right.
donation.
Right, we'll put them right into the shop so that
So
they're...
I've just bought a bloody box of screws, screw fixed
They're
before I
only
came
2
here.
sizes in there.
Literally. There's a special offer at 1949.
This is a wood store for wood for turning and building planters, etc. Just to try and keep it dry a bit better and let it dry over a year or so.
I need turners are hot wood buggers, eh?
Yeah.
Eh? They want everything very perfect. And that's what you give them. They don't get anything to it.
So much in donations as a result of it that, you know, it was.
Aye,
It was-
so I
it was
suppose
good
you
in
could
that
upgrade
sense.
to better stuff as
So,
well.
yeah.
Aye.
We'll strip the wiring out of that and run it in so there's a wee ring of sockets. And
I've got the whole cart sitting in there, just getting painted in that.
keyed off to the white shed, we've got power in there. And we put power into the potting shed as well, so we could have a propagator as well as light. It's fused at 5 amps.
What was this used for?
It was a telecoms thing, it was for a mobile phone joint box essentially.
So what do you charge for the bird tables?
The bird table, these,
Aye,
22.50.
22.50.
So
Well,
where's
we're in the
barra
ballpark, we're
from?
in the ball.
Goes up. So this bit's under its heavy.
The wee potting shed,
Very good.
that was across there, and I moved it forward the board. And I want to go over to there.
These are going to be coating. These are all for the coating and that. Hard enough to find.
You get to buy all the blocks in the farm, so you'll be getting the
Well, we've got to go on the slabs and face them to the later slabs and that. Oh, yeah.
You do it up to 10 money.
So these cold frames
Yeah,
Yeah.
coming in.
coating, Went to buy the materials, eh?
So are you doing that in partnership with another organisation?
No,
or
this
is
is
it
all
just
just
the
man
sheds?
sheds.
Right, cool.
This is all man sheds.
Great.
And this is what we call the White House. For the arts and crafts and that.
Oh, brilliant.
Ooh, marble floors, very posh. Oh, look at this.
How did this building appear?
It was built from scratch. You want to tell me the history of this, Jim?
I really don't know the history that well.
Right.
What I do know is that there was another organisation here,
Samech.
Samech, and they wanted a wee building, so they built this, basically built it. Then they left us to go somewhere else and donated the building to the man shed. And we just refurbished it, put up plasterboard, flooring, and it's for all the quiet work, nice peaceful environment. for arts and craft, painting, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Brilliant. When Jim says they built it, they sort of two-thirds built it.
Yeah.
And our own boys, then Steve here in particular, he clad it all and put the roof on, and we've got a truck take out that brings power across it and so on. But we're only allowed, say, a 2 kilowatt heater, one of them, because this wasn't part of a master plan as far as power supply was concerned. So we're working safer. You want to see what they're planning to do in here, Jim?
There's going to be doing the red glass, because with the red beading in that, pyro, wee bit pyro work, and other stuff, candle making.
Oh, that's stuff.
Can I ask a general question? I see you've got a very tidy workshop there and a very tidy room here. How hard is it to get people to tidy up?
Hard.
It's not easy.
No, and that's why I asked the question.
The supervisor has to say to folk that, say, 1:45, right, it's time to tidy up, chaps, and then try and make sure that it's done.
Aye.
We've always to bear in mind that we're working with volunteers. It's
Yeah.
not like, you know, being at your work and you've got staff, you can expect certain things.
So you have a morning shift and an afternoon shift, or does it run right through?
No, we have 5 mornings a week, 10 to 1, an afternoon on a Tuesday, 1 till 4, and on a Thursday evening, 7 till 10.
Well done.
So we've got 7 sessions.
So at the end of each session, you make sure that group tidy up before the new group comes in. Yeah, this is what we need to do.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, there are 3 or 4 of you go fishing.
Aye, well, we've been trying to do that. Eh?
Well, that's the right words. You
Aye.
try things and you wonder
It's
if it's
just been
worth it.
hard to get everybody all together in the COVID period, when you know what people having to take 7 days out of their life and that and sit in the house there.
Aye.
We're hoping this spring to get more fishing trips and that.
Aye, good.
And do you guys do any fly tying or anything like that?
They do it at home, but not here.
Not here.
Not
Okay.
here.
I know McMurray do fly tying in their shed.
Yeah,
Aye.
yeah.
They bring in all different, bits and trade with each other and stuff like that. Yeah, feathers and all sorts of things.
Like,
Right, sorry.
Right, polytunnel, and then
Cody boys out of this one.
aye. They won't be happy.
What do you think? They know it all, eh?
Oh, it looks like there's plenty of green in there already.
Wow, that's amazing. February and the greenery is still here. It's made winter.
it's a lot of flowers and stuff and that. We just finished, John and some of the boys were just finished making these last week, and they've got put in.
Really? They're pretty solid as well, aren't they?
As I do for working on that. There's some vegetables in at the bottom. Lettuce, garlic, and other, I'm not really a polytunnel, are they?
So many polytunnels are
I see 8 or 9, but they're not just polytunnels
Oh yeah,
today.
no.
Other wee projects and
Yeah.
that's good. That.
What do you do with what you grow?
Mostly it was vegetables and that gets shared out in the shed.
Aye.
Flowers you can buy for the garden, put a donation in. Or you can overwinter plants. And it's just to help everybody grow a wee bit, eh?
So you most of you use it yourselves?
Aye, it's all used by the shed and that. Aye. This
So
is another,
eggshells to deal with the slugs and snails? Sorry, interrupt.
that's okay, bro. This was another thing that we inherited from
Sam
Sam
H. Looks like a really sturdy one though.
Aye,
don't you see?
oh it's good. Solid and it's well into the ground like.
There'll be a few of these flying around today, I think. Yeah.
But no,
Tomorrow.
Aye.
I've got a wee working space and so you can get out.
It's great, it's really good. Stations that were built before COVID, and it houses the scroll saws, cover for scroll saws supplies, another cupboard here that will keep stuff for the spring fair in, models which have been made and so on. And here we've got the equivalent of pigeonholes with full drawers with bits and pieces in them, and a cupboard there for housing race tools. Basically, workshop areas, we've got 2 containers. One and a half containers, not 2 containers. 1.5 containers for workshop areas. We've got tea room,
we're working this is a cable purpose work area, and what would be the battery wall loops and cables running about. And then we've got a chop saw, got vacuums all over the place to try and help people get a nice tidy. We have a wee bit underground storage for knickknacks and stuff, and we have wood suppliers brought in, totally dry and available to all members. We're turning in, making things out of. Over this side we've got the race and that. We're doing your wood turn in.
How many wood turners do you have?
About 4 at the moment that come in quite regular. I'm one of them. I'm one of the sad ones.
Earlier, Tom was saying about containers, and that we got from the Glas College when they were moving campus. We also got a lot of equipment from them, which we can get. We don't actually have space to deploy them and use them. And in fact, they're sitting with a container that Tom was talking about, some of the machinery, because we're so restricted for space.
Basically, we got when we built the new school, we got the old woodworking equipment. We got first choice of that.
And some metal
And we got like a lorry load of that with cable saws, pillar drills, bandsaw. Kind of semi-industrial style, when you step up from your bandsaw, the size up to that. And certainly, and a lace, we bought all the lace for sale. We got one like the black one, and we've got another 3 of the smaller record ones. With the program. We've got 20-foot containers full of equipment. We don't have any space to do that.
Is it single face stuff?
So it's 3 phase.
Well, we
haven't.
We've got a guru.
We've got a generator.
We've got a guru in the team who can
Expand. We're looking at expanding the site, and we've got that in our discussions at the moment, as well as putting an extra power supply and stuff. But we're getting a couple of machines to take these. The benches here, obviously, made already.
These are all built by members.
We got lucky, we got with 5 heavy and semi-industrial ones for the school. We've got licenses on them and everything, so we're comfortable with that weight and stuff you can go into there. Very good.
This messy table is kind of my area.
This is my table.
Well, I deal with pen turning and small stuff. So I brought my band saws, just different sizes and that. Oh, they'll be alright sitting there today. You're ready. And we've got a wee bit of a recycling area for the plastics and paper and that. just to try and help it a wee bit. And we gave this container unit, there's all three screws, bolts, panel pins, all the different sizes and that.
We've been so far quite lucky in getting a fair bit of wood when the golf tournaments demolished a dented village. And Christ, I could fill that rack with the same size of screws. Another half are all broken into bits of wood. You know that when you saw it.
So where you sourcing your equipment, obviously that's accidents.
We got one of these for the school. And one of them. Yeah, John, how much space do we need for this?
Takes up all the space in the container.
And how many
Never
guys,
mind using it.
how many guys are capable to work this properly and safely?
Probably getting one for half of the ones who come regularly. Because we do have training sessions.
People.
Capable to work this properly.
Aye, but
Very good.
training and
Very,
that.
very good.
No, we've got a couple of boys who are very competent. They do training sessions and they get shown how to use this, how to use it safely. And different things they can do. Same happens with the planer thicknesser and lace and chop saw at the back as well. Because safety is the number one priority. But it's stressed to all members that they are responsible for their own safety.
Absolutely.
And they cannot do silly things and expect the shed to take responsibility.
We paid for a trainer, it's the very thing you've done.
Davy Young was that. Was that Davy Young?
Yeah. We put central heating in fully 2 years ago, and that's made a massive difference to the shed.
Aye, very good.
It was like an ice cream shop in the winter prior to that.
I was at Ferry Hill up in Aberdeen, and what they've done, and with their three-phase machines, is they've got a key lock on it, a number lock, so they only give out that number to people who are competent. That then opens up and they can switch the machine on, but that relies on their three-phase system. But that's there because they've got lots of massive workshop space and they can't keep an eye on
Which
everyone.
one's that?
Well, that's Ferry Hill,
Ferry Hill, okay.
up in Aberdeen.
Yeah, I know
That's
what Ferry Hill is.
yeah. So yeah, that's their way of making sure that only competent people use the machines, because they can't keep an eye on everyone there because it's huge railway.
It's an old railway workshop.
Yeah. So that way, basically they say, right, you're competent, we'll give you the number, and they put it in and they open up the free phase and the on button.
We've got central heating and everything.
Yeah, we need to get that sorted because
Nicely equipped kitchen.
New ceiling.
yeah, well,
New shiny ceiling. Look at that.
There's a new kitchen going in just shortly.
Oh, very good.
We've got a dishwasher and everything through there. Ready.
What's his name? What's his name? The dishwasher.
No, it's a proper one. It's so
Take me through these rooms, Mike, if you will.
the office.
Okay. We office. Okay. Brilliant.
And it's a library. It's used as a storeroom because it's got a dishwasher and a cooker and things in there.
so
Yeah.
check
And then the computer room, is it?
make sure I've got all the correct details for you. And what I'll do is I'll
We've got a couple of guys coming all the time to go on the computers and that.
Aye.
That's the Neil shed stuff. That's all the CCTV cameras. The places. We've got two guys that are really spot on with
Great CCTV. Yeah. That's a 360 bird's eye view.
They've been transferring Super 8 onto digital and things for people, and you know, that's beyond my remit.
Brilliant blue colour.
Yeah,
Really
I think it was
pops
free,
here.
that's why. I think somebody had left it. Free's always good.
What do you do in here?
We have a group of folk who want to do cookery, we talk cookery, but we've got no facilities for that.
We're looking at protection there.
We've got no running water.
Well, what a fantastic tour of the shed. They've really moved it on over the years, as you can see. Have a look at the original video we did quite a few years ago, and then look at this, and just shows you the progression, even during the pandemic, what these guys have managed to achieve. Social room, extra rooms outside, all built by, most of them built by the guys themselves. Polytunnels, working with Sam H, fantastic. Then they've moved away, and the shed has adopted the polytunnel and various rooms, etc., for their craft rooms from this collaboration. That's really what Men's Sheds and Community is all about. So Glenrothes, top-notch guys, fantastic. Thanks for hosting the Shed Network meeting today, February 2022.